Yeah. So what's the snag that you ran into?
Well, so after my dad came over, I kind of drew up and we were batting around what to do, if we wanted 1 bedroom and a bathroom and a pantry or an office space. And so after he came out, we decided on doing 2 bedrooms, which could each be 12 by 12, and then a nice sized bathroom in between. So we got really excited about that. He sent out the project manager, and we started the process, and then he called the city to get the building permit. And just randomly, I guess through a random conversation, it came about that you need to be 12 feet off of the property line to do a 2-story building, or only 8 feet off of the property line, which is probably maybe why we didn't do it to begin with. Like, part of me was like, well, why didn't we just build that out to begin with? Maybe it was money, and I don't know why. But so we're not 12 feet off the property line, and so there's a city ordinance or code around that. So we're going to move forward with trying to get the variance. And I've talked to our project manager, I've talked to my dad, and I've talked to my brother, and one's pretty pessimistic, my dad's pretty optimistic, and then my brother, who's actually on the Planning and Zoning Commission, kind of gave us like a 60-40. So we're going to move forward with it, and hopefully we can get that variance, and hopefully it won't take months. We were really hoping to try to get this done by October.
We think it'll be feasible because to the north of us, our neighbors, it's a garage, and so it's not like they're going to be seeing the house, and the structure's already there, and the peak of the roof already goes up, you know, off of the garage up into kind of the 2nd story, so to speak. And so we think that it's manageable and doable, so we're going to sit down with them and have coffee or wine or something and try and walk through that and see if they're open to that. But it does have to get approved. They send out letters to all of our neighbors within 150 feet of our property, and they have the right to go down and object, or you know, if they don't show up and if nobody does anything, sometimes they can just go through. And so we'll see what happens.
So, like your book talks about, there's always unexpected events, and this is kind of our first